All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Leon Rocky Edwards. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go at 170 pounds, Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards. Nothing really resembling a weakness on film for Kamaru Usman. The jab is outstanding. Path of least resistance, though, tonight, I would think would be the takedown.
And that is what paid dividends for him in fight number 1. But you gotta imagine that Leon Edwards today is much better. He has shown that. Leon Edwards has shown tremendous takedown defense. He has shown a great ability to get back up when taken down. And when he is on his feet, he is one of the cleaner boxers that we have seen in the UFC.
Nice body kick there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at the control of the posture as he lands that knee.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Usman. Nice positional control here. Edwards trying to make some of these ground strikes count.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Edwards. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Edwards. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. 3 minutes. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Edwards is trying to lock up on a submission now. That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Usman.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable. Nice defense.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Oh, big elbow.
Under 2 minutes to go. Edwards is in half guard now.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Nice strike from bottom position.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman.
That was a slick transition.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Good work from the top here by Usman. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Usman. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to... Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kamaru locked in. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Outstanding back and forth first round.
Stop.
All right, listen. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Big right hand.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight stands.
Usman gets...
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Well, as Kobe Covington can attest, Kamaru Usman has no problem fighting on the feet for 25 minutes, but here he goes to the takedown, and it's there.
It's his bread and butter. He has a fantastic high crotch. He grabs the leg, runs the pipe, sits you to your butt, and once you're on the ground, he smothers you with top pressure.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Daniel.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Edwards. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Edwards is in half guard. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Oh, good ground and pound here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Usman's right back to the full mount here.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut. He's got to start throwing down.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Massive shot from the top.
Final seconds here of round 2. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Round 3 next. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. It's a pretty fast jab. Edwards' cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. We'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Usman's back inside control here.
Fight down.
He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beaten him. He's battered him. And now he is wearing it. There's a ton of blood on his face.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Punch. That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly.
All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
And the doctor doesn't, he doesn't care about the fans, doesn't care about your feelings at home. That will do it. That cut calls an end to things, and ultimately it'll go into the books as a TKO doctor stoppage. Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO